Can you hear me now? Hello? Like the bar is moving now, finally. Gosh. Why does audio always hate me? Hello? Hello? I exist, I promise. Oh, gosh. Well, that's a fun start to a stream, isn't it? I'm here. I exist. You can hear me now. Yay. Hi, Undefined. Hi, Cold Clutch. Hi, Kyle J. Dawn. Again, because I said hello to, like, people before, but nobody could hear me. And I, like, was talking about my cat, and nobody could hear me, and the Coco, and nobody could hear me, and I was just like, what's going on? Okay. Happy Friday. Yep, you missed the cat story. He wanted in my lap, but he didn't want in my lap, but I had Coco to balance, and then there was meows, and yep, missed the whole thing. I don't know, maybe that's when I hit the wrong button and lost the audio, I don't know. I fixed it. Don't know what happened exactly with that, but I'm here now. And now I'm completely scatterbrained and don't know what I was talking about, or was going to talk about, or I'm going to eat some marshmallows now. Trying a different marshmallow brand. These ones are fluffier, but they're kind of drier, so they melt different. I don't know. Oh yeah, today I'm going to go smush more golems in Camdozaal. Kind of brain dead stuff because I got a bunch of things I want to talk about today, I think. Like how when I'm having difficulties I can't chat to anybody and how awful that is. Because I could just say, give me a second guys, I don't know what's going on with my microphone. But no, I can't chat at all. Anyway, plan for today. Yeah. Let me get this stuff out. Change out of my summery outfit that I was doing last stream. I need gloves and cape. And then I will smush golems and talk about a lot of stuff. Mostly ranting, I guess. Nothing really super important or anything. But, like, hey, you know. Where's my cape? There we go. Playing some RS3 since a DXP. I don't know what DXP is. Again, can't miss that even though I don't play otherwise. Whoa, look at all these guys that are the same. You think they're doing bots today or something? They're all filling up water. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Sorry. I'm changing. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Seem to be bots. Yep. They're doing some water something something. Alright. Camdozaal. Golems. Leveling. Because I still want to get these levels up and then I can do a quest for against the Black Knights. At least that's the goal anyway. I do like these marshmallows better than the other marshmallow bag that I finished last time. I have a double dose of cocoa today, by the way, so I'm just going to be like sugar rush later on. But I've been depriving myself of cocoa because I'm like, warmer weather, not supposed to have cocoa, and now I'm all like, ah, cocoa, give it to me. Give me a double dose. I need it. I need all of it. Yeah, I'm a little crazy today. It's Friday. I'm allowed to be crazy on Friday, right? That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna kill golems and talk about stuff and then, I don't know, be crazy. Oh, dang it. Why am I down here? Does I need to be up there? Stupid. I'm stupid. I got too excited about cocoa and marshmallows and then forgot what I was doing. Yep. Alright. I just click up there. It's not even gonna walk me around automatically. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Except I can't chat. That's annoying. Do you know how annoying it is that I can't chat? And I thought it was just me during my streams unable to chat, but I actually tested it out. I actually went to somebody else's stream and tried to chat to them, and nothing. Chat for me, for Twitch, is completely broken. Just completely. It's really sad. Yeah, I know, right? I know it used to work at one point. No, it's just not. And so I don't know what to do. And I have to start searching forums and things because that's just, it sucks. Like, it looks like it works. That's the thing. I think I'm chatting to people and nothing is actually showing up for other people to see. It just looks like I'm doing it on my side. And like, the whispers work. I tested out the whispers in chat, or not in chat, but in Twitch, that works. I can see my messages, yeah. I can type anything I want and see my messages and nobody else can see them. They're completely invisible to anybody else. I've checked all of the settings and all the preferences and it's just like, sucks. It just sucks. I don't know what's going on. So I have to do some more research on that. Try to figure that thing out. Oh, these melt and get really goopy. Like they stretch on the marshmallows. They do this little cheesy stretch action thing on my spoon. This is fun. Alright. Did I mention I'm a little weird and crazy today? Just giving you guys a heads up that this stream is going to be me probably talking at like 50 miles per hour. Just super fast. I don't know. Because once that sugar hits my system, I'm already talking kind of fast probably. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times. I'm going to smush a bunch of golems. We'll see what happens. I really want to get these numbers up so that I can do quests. But I do want to get these other numbers up too. But probably not today. Probably wait for another brain dead day. Tuesday was totally a brain dead day. I hardly even remember anything about Tuesday. Kind of weird, but that's my life. Let me go get a lot of food out of the bank, and then we're just gonna smush. Why is my phone glowing at me? Okay, nothing important. Yay. Food. Yep. I'm also gonna forget, like, I'll say something and completely forget about it in 10 minutes, or 2 minutes, or maybe even 30 seconds. So, you know, feel free to remind me of the things that I've been talking about, because my brain is coming out my mouth before I do any kind of check. Yep. No mental checks here. It's just, I don't know, non-filtered stream of consciousness. Yep. We'll go with that. Scatterbrained a little bit, yep. You notice how I had to slow down to find words like consciousness? Yeah. It's 3 syllables. I mean, come on. That's too much. I need to stick with the 1 or 2 syllables. Oh, how many syllables is in syllable? Syllable 3. So I guess maybe not all the 3 letter or 3 syllabic. How do you say syllabic? I don't know. Anyway, onomatopoeia is not spelled that way, but I get what you're saying. Yes. I like onomatopoeias, like brr and grr and yum and and slurp. Yep. I'm gonna slurp my cocoa. Did I mention I made this a double dose? super, yeah, syllabic. Syllabic? Is it syllabic or syllabic? Where do you put the emphasis? My brain is just like, whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it even matters. Probably doesn't matter at all. I'm just gonna be, whatever. I mean, I do like the word whatever. I'll probably say that a lot. Whatever. That's 3 syllables. Does that count? I don't know if that counts as a more complicated word or not. Double dose means I made this thing with powder and I put 2 packets of hot cocoa into my cup. Hey, Boosted! You got food on your brain too? Yeah, I know, like, this is sugar. Lots of sugar. Alright, level 32. Yep, I'm gonna be just all over the place today, but I don't care. Whatever. I need this. I need days like this because I've had too many days where I'm working really hard and my brain's just melting from all the stress, and that's not gonna happen right now. Right now, lots of sugar, and it's gonna be cocoa and marshmallow related because that's what I enjoy. Yum yum yum. So yeah, let's see. I was going to talk about chat not working and how frustrating that is. What was the cat story earlier? So yeah, the cat story earlier, I was like, I sat down, I was ready to go, and as, like, the second I hit the, button to go live and show you guys my screen and everything, the cat meows. He's like sitting right next to me. He's like, meow, meow. Like he wants in my lap or something. Like he's getting ready to jump up or anything. And I look at him, and the minute I look at him, he looks away. So I look away, and he looks back at me and meows. And I look at him again, and he looks away, and he starts licking his paws, and he starts licking his tail, and like, seriously? I'm like, do you want me to stream? I want Coco. I want to stream. I want to talk. But the cat can't figure out if he wants in my lap or not. So I was talking about all of that while it was happening. That was part of the cat story. And then I finally just gave up, and I'm like, I'm gonna make up your mind for you. And I picked him up and put him in my lap, and he was like meowing into the microphone, which was kind of cute. And you guys missed all of it because the microphone wasn't working. And then I got upset that the microphone wasn't working and doing the transition to the technical difficulties screen and everything, and he jumped off my lap, and now he's sitting in his little bed, completely ignoring me. Anyway, that's the cat story. Yeah. Okay. Fish. Fish. Fish, 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 fish. There we go. No, it's not that he's a bully, he's just old. So he thinks everything gets to go at his pace. Well, no, actually most cats think everything goes at their pace, so it's not even his age. But, some of it I blame his age because he actually can't jump into my lap. The arthritis and everything won't let him. So I do have to pick him up. But he does try to let me know loudly and half-deaf loud meows related, like when he really wants me to do something for him. Anyway. No, my other cat's a bully. This one's not. This one's Sweetie. He's so sweet. No, the other one's a bully. She will jump on him and just start ripping his fur out because she's got energy. He starts screaming. I mean, screaming. Cats are not supposed to scream. He'll start screaming, and I have to go in there and separate them, and like, yeah, they aren't put in the same room very often for that reason. She's just too much energy, and she's not young either. Okay, she has arthritis too. She's just a different breed, so she's gonna outlive him for sure. But like, she has so much more energy. She didn't like grow out of a lot of her kitten antics until she was 7 years old. You have to, like, kitten, like the stuff that normal kittens grow out of by year 2. I had to deal with it for 7 years. She's just like one of those cats that like runs around at midnight and yowls her head off and wants stuff and will jump on your face when you're sleeping, and like she learned not to do that when she was a kitten, by the way, because I tossed her across the room by accident and she didn't like that. Well, she did like it the first time, she didn't like it the second time. Oh, my cats. I like my cats, but like the younger one has too much energy. Way too much energy. And like she doesn't know that she's doing damage a lot of times. I actually had her front paws declawed, which is like totally inhumane and a bad idea and everything, but 100% necessary for her because I looked like a suicide wannabe with all these scratches all over my arms all the time. Like, way too much for bandages. Like, too much for bandages. And she wanted to play and she couldn't control her claws, and so it was like a really tough decision. But her quality of life improved so much when she lost her front claws. She still got her back claws. She's fine. She doesn't really miss. I thought she'd miss them a lot more than she does, because she would meticulously clean her claws and make sure they were sharp all the time. You'd like clip her claws, and like in an hour she'd have them really sharp again. But she didn't know how to play or use, like she would get them caught in things, and it was just I had to declaw her, which was really sad. But her quality of life improved and was able to play and everything. But yikes! And if she had claws now and jumped on the poor old kitty and was no, he wouldn't survive 2 minutes. He's one of those my older kitty. He's one of those lap kitties who like roll over and let you pet their belly and just want to sit in your lap and purr all day. And she's one of those who just wants to go hunt things. Oh, it's a bird, I'm gonna run into the window. So they're total opposites, and yeah, it just they're not allowed to be in the same room together for very long without supervision. She can climb without claws. Without her front claws. She's a jumper. Oh my goodness. She could jump from the floor. Okay? From the floor to the top of my refrigerator. From the floor. Like nothing was safe in the house for a long time. She's got arthritis now, so she can only jump half that high. But she's this huge jumper. She would climb everything and anything. Like, oh, you've got a door open? Well, let me climb up there and sit on top of the teeny tiny ledge that's there for the door. And she would do it. She tried to climb, when she was a kitten, she tried to climb behind the air conditioning unit. It was actually too small for her, but she tried. She tried for like 2 days. Kept trying to squeeze herself in there and falling, and oh my goodness, it was a mess. This is good. Chocolate and sugar. I deserve this. This is Friday. It's the end of the week. I totally deserve all this sugar. Anyway, what else was I going to talk about today? I had some other stuff. Oh yeah, I reached 50 followers. So that means I can do stuff. Oh, I need to eat fish or I'm going to die. Fish. So I can do like special stuff, and like Twitch is telling me things. So what do you guys think? And I don't know, opinions and stuff. There's this thing called VIP stuff, I guess. There's a VIP something. I need to do more research, honestly. I just haven't had the energy or time or anything. Stuff. Yeah, like VIP something. I guess it's like a role, maybe. And it only happened because I had 50 people. Now, I'm really close to affiliate, and I think affiliate level gives me lots of stuff. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So, to get affiliate, I need a little bit higher of a number for average viewer count. But, like, not a lot. Like, just a teeny tiny bit. I'm so close. So, I guess affiliate is a big deal for a lot of people, so I'm trying to understand it. I'm just playing for fun. I'm playing for fun. I get to talk to people, just kind of do a weird little socialization thing and de-stress at the end of a workday. Level 35 hit points. Subs. Oh, subscriptions and things? Okay. I'm like trying to process that and burping and drinking more cocoa at the same time. I don't recommend drinking and burping at the same time. Don't recommend that. Did I mention how good this tastes? Oh, and I brought up the entire bag of marshmallows with me. So I can add more marshmallows. I am crazy today. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw in some more marshmallows right now. Oh, sugar. I want sugar. Give me the sugars. Ooh, emotes, marshmallow emotes. Would you guys like that? Is that something you'd be interested in? That I should get some time and effort and research and stuff in making? If that's an affiliate thing, then that sounds kind of fun. Sheer amount of sugar being consumed is astronomical. I am crazy. I fully admit it right now, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it until I have a complete crash. I have no idea what the crash is going to be like. Probably a lot. But it's fun. Oh. I have been in moods like this before, and people tell me I get really high on life or something like that when I get like in these kind of funky moods. Like, give me the sugar and I'm gonna live for the sugar and I'm gonna start laughing and giggling and having a lot of fun around random things. I don't know. I don't know, not a normal person. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's fun. Nobody seems to say it as a complaint. It's just kind of a very fun, interesting observation from other people's point of view. More people should get high on life, I guess. I should get high on life more often, maybe. These marshmallows are... Well, okay, so it's not as hot of a hot cocoa anymore, so it might take the marshmallows a while to get goopy. Do I wait, though? Because then the hot cocoa gets too cold. So now I'm in a kind of mental dilemma. I'm having a hot cocoa crisis. Oh. Marshmallow emotes. Sounds epic. Cool. Oh, fish. I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die. Fish. Okay. Marshmallow emotes. Are there any particular kinds of emotes that you can imagine that I should look for? Like happy, sad emotes? The basic kind of thumbs up, thumbsy downs emotes? What kind of emotes would be interesting for marshmallows, I guess? I could do one like my starting card where sitting and chilling in the cup of cocoa, or a melted swirl like I do for my end card when I'm ending my stream. Burned one. A burnt marshmallow. Oh, imp emotes. When it's time to kill some imps. That might be kind of fun. Marshmallow killing an imp emote. Or is that too big? I bet there's size restrictions and stuff. Oh, and what about like animated ones? Can we do animated ones? Or do you have to be a higher level than affiliate for that? That's kind of strange to think about. Like, this is fine meme. Oh, but marshmallow? That's a good idea. Alright. I should just go get more fish because I'm not paying a lot of attention and two fishies might not save me. I think it's locked behind partner or something. Okay, so maybe animated ones in the future, probably not right now. That sounds fine. Yeah, like I said, I need to do a bunch of research and stuff on it. I just noticed that I've reached that level now, or almost. I can do the VIP thingy for building a community. Apparently I've done that. Oh, wait, let me put these away. Put this away. No. Put all of these away. You can get me more of these. There we go. Yeah, I just noticed that I got the build a community achievement thing because I got 50 followers. And I'm very, 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 very close to the affiliate part. I mean, like, in the decimal points. I'm in, like, decimal point range for that kind of stuff. So it's kind of, I don't know, a thing. Thought I'd ask a whole bunch of questions about the future. These are getting, like, frothy. I've never had, like, frothy marshmallow meltiness. I'm used to the goop. These are really frothy. Mmm. It tastes okay. I bet it's because the cocoa is getting colder. Yeah, I need 3 average viewers for streams, and I've got 2.24 or something like that. Or 2.42. I don't know. So I'm like really close. And that's the only thing that's holding me back. Yummy marshmallows. Yeah, the cocoa's getting colder. I'm gonna have to drink it a lot faster. Which means I'm gonna have to stop talking quite so much. At least until the cocoa's gone. Ah, this is so good though. Yummy, worth it. I hope I don't get a stomachache later. It does! It cools off really fast. I might have to like invent a cocoa thermos that's like got a marshmallow pocket to it or something. I bet somebody's already invented something like that, but rather than just a simple mug that you pour in powder and hot water and stir, and then you lose the heat. But you're supposed to drink it like when it's burning your mouth. I don't know. Heated cup. Oh, they've also got those little plug into your computer, keep your mug warm thingies, right? I don't know how well that would work. With hot cocoa. I would have to keep stirring it and I don't know. Yeah, those little heated... But I don't know. I don't know if they would... I don't know how they work. I've never gotten one. Never needed to get one, really. I usually drink my cocoa really fast. But, like, this is a double dose. You can't, like, just drink it. You have to enjoy and savor it. Anyway, that's my opinion. But the temperature is definitely cooling down. Let's see. It's like a double espresso. I don't know. I don't drink coffee. I actually really don't like coffee. Not a coffee person. Never have been. And it weirds my entire family out because they're very big on coffee. And nope, no coffee for me. I don't like the smell of coffee, which drives a lot of my coworkers nuts. You can't just chug a double espresso? I've gotten in trouble for calling them expressos. They've got to be called espressos or something too. The coffee people are really like particular. But I guess tea people are really particular too. Everybody should just mellow out and eat marshmallows with cocoa. Although, I mean, hot chocolate people are pretty particular in how they make their chocolate. So I guess just everybody just has their favorites and their opinions and stuff, which is fine. It's just kind of weird. And you can make like chocolate coffee things too, right? Chocolate espressos? I don't know. I remembered. Okay, so I remember the thing I wanted to talk about that I've been trying to remember since I had the microphone problems. So it's this food-related thing, because I've got food on my brain apparently all day today. I tried this new thing. So I hardly ever go into health food stores, like maybe once a year or something, or if something's wrong with my grocery store. I don't know. I rarely ever go into health food kinds of stores, but there is one nearby. My neighbors have been really happy about it, and they told me to go check it out, and so I did. And they have this thing in their produce section that I didn't expect to see. And I actually ended up calling one of their attendants over to tell me how to eat it. And then I bought it because it sounded very interesting. So this thing that I saw that I've not seen in any normal grocery store ever, so I think it must only be a health food store thing, is a cactus leaf. A cactus leaf. Like a spiny green thing bigger than my hand. And they're selling that as food. Right? So I'm like, hello, I need somebody to tell me how to eat this. Yeah, she said that her friend, she'd never tried it, but she had a friend who fed it to her turtle. Right? So of course you have to be careful of the spines. And so she was telling me how her friend prepares it for the turtle, and she's like, but humans can eat it raw just as much as a turtle can. I'm like, all right, sure, I'll try this thing. And then I did some Google searching when I got home, of course, to make sure that the instructions were right. She was right on the instructions. So you take like a carrot peeler or potato peeler thing, and you use that to get all of the spines off. You're supposed to wear gloves. I didn't wear gloves and whatever. And then you want to get the bumps that the spines come out of off too, in case there are teeny tiny kind of invisible spines that will stab your tongue. You don't want that. So you use a potato peeler on all of that and on the edges. Kind of spines are, it's just cactus spines. I don't know. Needly tiny spiny things like you get on cactuses. It's a cactus leaf. You're asking the wrong person. It's no, it's not the well. Okay, so they were telling me in the YouTube videos that the needles are coming out of these little brown spots, and the brown spots might have those fuzzy needly things in them that are I don't know, helping the needle to grow or something. So you want to get all of it off, all the brown spots and the spines, all of it. So you peel it like that, and then you wash it to make sure you get, I don't know, anything else off that is in the way. And then you slice it. You just slice it up and you eat it. Torch is good for fluffy spines. Not if I want to eat it. Because then there's going to be ashy residue things, and I might not get all of them, and I just rather cut them off and wash it away. Yep. I think that's safer. Anyway. So, I found out you can cook it. Most people cook them. Most people do not eat them raw. If they do, they eat them with a kind of weird ceviche salad thing. So where they'll put a lot of lemon juice with them and then throw in like some shrimp or something. But other people grill them. Like they put them, yeah, with lime juice. You can do that with the salady thing. I don't know. I was aiming for the raw part, eating it raw, because I didn't want to go through the grilling cooking thing. So when you cook it, you just put it in a pan, I guess, and a little bit of oil, and you just stir it until it turns from a green color to an olive color, and it will secrete this slime, like okra slime, I guess is what they called it. And you just cook until the slime goes away. And when all the slime is gone, then it's good to eat. Something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. It turns out that eating it raw, you have the slime problem too. Yeah, that was interesting. So I tried it super fresh first. I cut it and immediately picked it up and took a bite, and it's tart. It is not sticky. It's slimy. Think snail slime. okay? It's gross. It's like snot, okay? It's not a pleasant looking appetizing thing at all. Is snail slime sticky? I thought it was just slimy. Well, whatever. It's just, I don't know. It's drippy, goopy. I don't know. It's not appetizing at all to see it. So, but let me back up and talk about eating it super fresh first. Let me get more fish. Apparently, I need more fish. So I cut it, and it's tart. It's like sour. It's kind of like what a capsicum / green bell pepper tastes like, plus tart. It's kind of weird. It's not bad. It's just so foreign. I don't know. Anyway, I took a couple bites of it that way, and then I tried a bit of the weird salad idea, and basically I cut it up into little squares, put it in a bowl with a bunch of lemon juice, and then I added I think paprika or some salt or something to it, and then I let it sit for a little bit, and that's when the slime started coming out. I don't recommend eating it that way. I handled about 5 or 6 bites of it that way. Yeah, no, slime. The slime didn't affect the taste of it, but it did make it look rather bad. But like the slime, I don't know how to explain it. Okra is a very big favorite something that people like. I don't like okra, but it has a slimy thing, and you cook the slime away, and then it's fine. Cactus, you might just have to cook the slime away. Cook it until the slime is gone. That's how most people eat it. So maybe because I was eating it raw, that was my problem. I was just really surprised at how sour it was, like sour tart. I didn't expect that. It doesn't look like it'll have that. And it smells a lot when you cut it up. It smells like a bell pepper. The green one. Not the orange or the yellow ones. It's got to be the green one that's got more of a acidic, tart, fresh, I don't know, something. I'm not a very... It's not a green flavor. It's the... I don't know, spring freshy whatever thing, and less of the spicy, I don't know, whatever. I'm not a good person to talk about culinary descriptions, okay? I just don't. I know what it is. Trying to describe it's another problem. But it was very crunchy. It was crunchy. Oh, until the slime came out a little bit with the lemon juice. I don't recommend doing that. Don't do that. That's not worth it. So I did a little bit more looking, and apparently it's in the health food store as this like new diet benefit vitamin whatever the heck superfood thing, and that's why it was in the health food store. So they might start showing up more often in supermarkets. It's also like, because it's one of those superfood things, they might bring it out to replace other food shortage problems that people are having. I don't know. But it is quite edible. It is pleasant if you can get past the slime thing. I haven't tried the grilling. I don't know if I'm going to buy another one to try grilling it and making it olive colored brown, which also looks actually disgusting. The color. Just the color. I didn't like the color of the way it was shown on the YouTube channel. It just looked... well, okay, it kind of looks like cooked artichoke olive, which I don't like the look of that either. I like the food, I'll eat the food, but I don't like the look of it. So it looked kind of like that. The slime, when you get the slime gone and you get it the olive cooked color, it kind of reminds me of artichoke hearts. So maybe it'll taste like that too. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth getting another one to try doing that with or not. Might be the amount of chlorophyll. You need to talk English, because I am starting to run into a bit of the sugar crash thing. I'm starting to slow down. And my cocoa is relatively cold-ish now. I really dislike the chlorophyll. I think you're thinking of chloroform, where that stuff there you put dead frogs and stuff into a jar and that smell. Yeah, I think that's chloroform. Oh, you don't like artichokes. Well, I don't like chloroform. I can't even talk. I can't even say that word anymore. I don't like the smell of that, where you put dead things into jars. Artichokes do no, it's not artichoke, it's the asparagus that you're thinking of, Cold Clutch. You're thinking of asparagus. I like artichokes, but they're really expensive, so I think I eat them like once every 3 years or something. Oh, see, yeah, you like asparagus. Blah. Blah. The words are getting out of control. Yeah. Yeah. The words are running away now. I've had too much sugar. No, artichoke and asparagus are not the same. Not the same. Other than that, I can't really explain it. I'm not a plant food expert, but they're not the same thing. There's a different kind. They're a completely different kind of plant. They look similar in picture. They're completely different in sizes and in the stems and in which parts are edible. Like asparagus, you can eat the whole thing. The whole thing. But like artichokes, the outsides are really hard. So you'll take the leaf off and there'll be like a small bit on the inside of the leaf that you can eat. But you can't eat the leaf itself. It's like a shell. It's really hard. And the stem, it's like with the artichokes, you get this really long stem and then you get this big bloom at the top that's the artichoke that people eat. With asparagus, it's like a spear-shaped thing at a specific age, and people pick it young or they pick it older, but you eat the whole thing. Yeah, you eat the whole thing for asparagus. I don't think you can eat the whole thing at all for artichoke. The spiny leaf things are sharp, and I guess artichoke is more of a kind of succulent plant meant for like growing in the desert and stuff. And asparagus is closer to just a regular vegetable, like a green bean. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I'm not an expert in this stuff, but that's how I would interpret it. And artichokes are expensive, but asparagus is relatively reasonable priced because I don't know how hard it is to grow them. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. White asparagus does. I don't think I've ever had white asparagus, but you're right. It does grow underground. It is a thing, and it's supposed to be really good for you. Artichoke doesn't grow under the ground at all. They're expensive in culinary there. The green one is the odd one for you. Oh, the white one is odd for me. That's kind of strange. It's cool strange though. It's like just a different way of thinking, different living conditions and the way you grow foods and stuff. It's kind of cool. Anyway, so I really wanted to talk about the cactus leaf because That's my first time ever eating a cactus leaf, and I did not know that they were slimy. But apparently, if you're ever stuck out in the desert and you have a knife with you, you just cut off the spines and bumps and you can eat a cactus leaf. So. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool thing to talk about, share with you guys. I am not afraid to try new food. Except I won't eat certain kinds of bugs. Yeah, doesn't matter how you cook them, I won't eat them. But I certain bugs. Other bugs I'll try. I've had crickets before and I've had mealworms before. But like, I'm not gonna eat a deep fat fried tarantula. No, that's not my thing. I should not drink cactus water. That sounds nasty. Also, isn't like tequila made from a cactus something? I wonder if they make that out of like the slime or whatever. I'm not an alcohol person. I don't do drinking things, so I'm pretty what's the word I want? Not illiterate, but like similar to illiterate. I know nothing if it comes to alcohol except for like some of the names of things. Like I know what beer is, I know what wine is, I know tequila exists. But like ask me what the difference is between a lager and an ale and I'll be like, yeah, let me go find a friend. Or like there's these things called honey mead, and what the difference is between that and a different kind of mead. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's just all in processing and some sort of scientific process thing that I don't understand. Yeah, and I'm sure it tastes different too. Yeah, because otherwise they would call it beer. Yeah. Wiki says tequila is made out of a certain succulent. Okay. Well, there you go. Succulents are almost cactuses. So maybe they don't make it out of cactus leaf slime then. That's what I was worried about for a little bit. Like, would you make an alcohol out of fermenting cactus leaf slime? Is that a thing? I mean, it sounds quite gross, but so does fermenting rotten grapes. That sounds kind of gross too, right? I don't know. Don't look at me. I'm not an alcohol person. It's just not something I pay that much attention to. Let's see. Was there another topic I wanted to talk about that was food related? I thought there was. I am out of the cocoa now. It's gone. Bye-bye. Mug is empty. I should probably drink some water to counteract some of the sugar, but you know. When I hit that sugar rush wall, when I hit that wall, you'll know. Like, I will just suddenly not function. Like, you can already tell I'm slowing down a little bit on the words and stuff that I use. I'm already on the downward slump of this sugar experience. But I haven't hit the wall yet. When I hit the wall, it'll be just like, can I go to bed now? Like little kids who just like have so much energy running around all over the place, and then they just like conk their face in their cereal bowl because they're done. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Clonk. I've done that. Well, not on. Actually, no, it wasn't cereal. It was soup. I did that in soup once. Totally, like, I was so busy, like, for 3 days in a row, because this was, like, end of high school, beginning of college, somewhere in there, insanity, trying to learn things, trying to do stuff, trying to set up new life, whatever, meet a whole bunch of new people, do a bunch of new things, and I actually was mid-sentence, and somebody had to move my bowl, and they just barely moved my soup bowl out of the way before my head hit the table. Like, I was just like, blah, 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 clonk. Mid-sentence. It was just, I did not splatter soup everywhere. Somebody actually grabbed the bowl and pulled it out of the way in the nick of time. And of course, you know, once your head hits the table like that, you're back up because, you know, you woke yourself back up. At that point, everybody was laughing at me, and I didn't even know. Like, I knew they were laughing at me, but I had absolutely no idea my head had just hit the table. None whatsoever. I didn't hear the sound. I didn't notice the motion. Anything. And they're like, you need to go to bed. Level 34! Yay. So that happened once. Another time in college, like, I was studying really hard. It was exam week. You know how it gets with final exams. Everybody's all panicking and stuff. And I was working 2 jobs at the same time that I was doing this finals week. It was a really rough time. And so here I am. I'm sitting in my chair, and I've got a textbook in front of me, and I'm trying to study. And my roommates at the time were out shopping, and I was waiting for them to show up, and I was studying while waiting, right? And I'm reading a page on the left side of the book, and next thing I know, there's 3 people staring at me, and I'm reading on the page right of the book. And I noticed absolutely 0 lapse in time for this, but apparently my face landed on the book. My roommates come in they walk right in, they're making a lot of noise, they put their groceries away, they come back, they're staring at me, and then I wake up. And I was still reading because my brain noticed 0 lapse in time, and I was reading from page on the left to the page on the right as if nothing had happened, and like still studying. I had absolutely no clue. They were laughing at me forever. So, and to prove it to me that had happened, to prove it to me, they showed me a mirror, and I had a mark on my face from when it was on the book. Mark on my face, you know, oh my goodness. I was like, what? It is so weird. I would call it passing out, but like, or blacking out or something, but when you're intensely focused on something like that, apparently you just conk out and then you wake back up and you're still focused because that's the last thing you were doing. Now, it might have been different if maybe I'd actually been asleep for a while. Like an hour or something, and actually gone into REM sleep and had dreams and stuff. Maybe I would have woken up a bit differently. But it was a matter of like, I don't know, 10 minutes. So that's not enough for getting into REM and dreaming and all that. Unless somehow I was dreaming and focused. There's always that. Maybe I thought I was still studying and thought I was finishing up a sentence because I was dreaming that sentence or something. There's, I don't know, all sorts of possibilities there. It's just, when you're intensely busy and go and study like that, apparently your brain will just turn off like a light switch. Or at least mine will. Yeah, that all came from a story. Where was I going with that? Or was that the point that I was going for? Yeah. Oh, back to the cocoa. When I hit a wall, yeah, I can potentially just go clonk, be done. Potentially, but I don't. It's just sugar, so I'm not intensely focused or working super hard or anything today. So probably not going to actually just pass out. Woohoo! Let's see, do I have any other topics I wanted to talk about? I feel like that was another one. Yeah, I'm blanking. I don't know. We see the chat being spammed with a bunch of random letters, we'll know. Except my chat doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't see anything I type. Oh, it's so frustrating. Ah, stupid chat problems. I really need to see if I can get that fixed. Oh, in the game chat? Oh, like over here? Like that? Okay. Yeah, you could see that. That chat. Yep. And then it'd probably log out and you'd probably like laugh at me for a while. That would be a weird stream. I guess some people do that, right? Like, they've fallen asleep in streams before and people record it and make clips and all sorts of stuff. That was the other thing! Clips! Clips! Twitch is telling me I don't really have any clips that are recent. Anybody want to take clips during, my streams should feel free to do that. I don't know if I do anything interesting enough in streams for clips, but there's that. Hi, Toskipi! Oh, in the game chat we can, yeah, okay. Yeah, hi, hello. I've had a lot of sugar, so I've been talking really fast for about, over an hour. Well, except you guys couldn't hear me when I had the microphone issues. But yeah, I've been talking really fast for over an hour now. Maybe I see something weird. Like onomatopoeia? No, I don't know. I don't know if I said anything weird at all. I can barely keep track of enough of the conversation. I don't even know a whole lot of things that I've said. No, I've talked about cocoa and food and cactus and cats and falling asleep. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Just gonna keep going. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be streaming today. Probably until the sugar crash. And then I'll be just like, and I'm done. Something probably cut off point around that. I don't know. So I want to get to level 35 for here, and then I will start working on my attack and get that level up. Then I'll be able to do maybe a quest next week. I don't know if it'll be Tuesday or if it'll be like Friday. What even is the conversation? Very interesting conversation soup. I mean, the Black Knight one. These guys. Oops. Okay, it just doesn't let me hold it up there very long. But the Black Knight's Fortress one is the one I want to do next. But I want to get my stats up a little bit, and I'm still trying to get that guard or whatever from the mace that these guys are supposed to drop. And they haven't been dropping it. They haven't been. You just did this one? Oh, okay, cool. No spoilers. No spoilers. But yeah, that's the one I plan to do next. I still have all these other stats that I want to get up to like level 30. I think if I get everything up to level 30, that's just a nice number. These are 35s because I think there's a level 36 baddie somewhere that I want to be able to fight. So 35 sounded like I could do it. Read the about section. Yep. Cool. I'm gonna drink some water. Too much sugar. I hope I don't get a headache or a stomachache or anything. That was a lot of sugar. But it's alright. Then again, you just skip through quests. What? No, I like try and learn everything. And explore everything. That's why I want to be a high enough level, is because there's a lot of those guys over there. And the last time I had to run through them, I almost died anyway. How dare you hold the space bar? Oh, is that how you're skipping them? You're holding a space bar? To like skip through the dialogue and stuff? Oh, I click. I didn't know you could do the space bar. I just click through them. Like, click, click, click. But like, I read them and do funny voices and stuff sometimes. Oh, I burned out my voice so bad on the Easter Bunny quest, the last Easter event one, with the guy in the box. My voice hurt for a whole day afterwards. It was a lot of fun though. Spacebar is like next, but if you hold it down, it just keeps going. Yeah, I probably wouldn't like that. I like reading the dialogue and imagining the people's voices and stuff. And like some of the quests, they interlock. So like the people from one will be related in the next one. It's kind of, I'd like to pay attention to all that. And the stories and stuff are cool too. I'm just, I don't know. I'm a big sucker for a lot of the things that they put into this game. I am out of fish. Yeah, a bunch of quest lines. I mean, I guess if this isn't your first time through the game or through the account or through the quests or whatever, then skipping through it is fine. It's just my first time for everything, so I like to read and pay attention and I don't know. And then you never know when the clue scroll is going to pop up, and then you have to remember who the person you talked to was, what his name was, where he lives, and how to find him again. I was really lucky on the last clue scroll where it said Brian. I'm like, he lives in a small house somewhere. That was like the only thing I could remember. I did find him though. Alright, need more fish. I'm really going through the fish. But I'm like, what, halfway to 35 now? I've done up, what, 4 levels? 3 levels. I've gone up 3 levels so far this stream. That's a good amount. Pretty cool. Oh, I wonder if I have enough shards to actually do something. I should take a look at my shards and see if I can use them for something. Or maybe I should do that, like, after I get to level 35. The shards, they give you bonuses and stuff for places in Camdozaal. Like, right now I've got a bunch of them set for fighting golems, so I get a 5% defense against golems here in Camdozaal. Where am I putting them? Are they on the main thing? They're on the main thing. Oh no, I don't have enough. I need like 1200 to activate anything. So I don't have enough. I need to keep going. I've got the head and I've got the handle. I just need the guard, I think is what they said it was. And I think that's supposed to come from the golems, but they're not dropping it. They're just not dropping it for me. And that's why I'm fighting the higher level ones right now, because none of the lower level ones were dropping it. Plus I level up a little bit faster with the higher level guys. Although the rate I'm going through the fish, I might have to start fighting the lower level guys again. We'll see. But without the bonus, so like you'll see these glowy things on the wall. There, see the glowy thing? That activates when you put enough shards into stuff. So I've got a 5% bonus, or I think it's 5% bonus on defense against fighting golems. That's active. I can get like stuff for fishing, so I'll catch more rare fish. I got stuff for mining. I could get one for that's I guess luck or something. And then if I get enough of them set up, I can open the vault, which I guess is some kind of maze game that you run to the back and you grab something special, and if you can make it back out of the maze before the time runs out, you get to keep it. Something like that. It's a very fun area. There's a lot of stuff. There's the golem stuff here. The weak guys, so these guys are like level, I don't know, 15, 20. These guys are level 30. These guys are level 50, and this is members. Members golems will show up here. And they're supposed to be like higher level than 50 or something. I don't know. The vault is over here. You can only open that with the shards. Bank that I'm always running to. This is where you open the Baronite deposits to get more shards, or you can put stuff in the forge, or if you get all the pieces for a hammer, which is members only. I want that, but I'm not a members. Or the mace, which is what I'm trying to collect. You get all the pieces, and you get a bunch of shards, and you give it to Romarno, and he'll put it together for you, and you can have a new weapon. They have the mines over here. This space is empty. I don't know, it's just a big hole in the ground. You can mine for baronite shards here on the walls. They've also got clay and a bunch of other ores on the ground. And then there's fishing, and when you do fishing, you get some fishing XP. You can't eat the fish. You actually get cooking XP for chopping them up and prayer for offering them at the altar. And it's good prayer. It's like 5.5 per fish for prayer. So you get fishing, cooking, and prayer XP all at once for fishing and offering them at the altar. And it might be higher if you can get higher levels of fishing. My level of fishing, I can get the guppy, and I can get the cave fish. If I'm a higher level of fishing, I can get the tetra. I think that's the highest. You can't do it's net fishing only. I don't know if there's any big nets. Oh, there's one. So there's a catfish that you can get there too. You can only do net fishing here. It's not rod or harpoon or cage or whatever the other ones are. But the bigger the fish, the more XP you get for catching them and for preparing them and for offering them at the altar. It's really cool. Lots of XP. You can get a lot of XP for all sorts of places in here. I really like this place. I spend a lot of time here right now. Another interesting thing about affiliate is that your OSRS membership could be free. Since people will subscribe. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm not planning to go to members until I've at least finished all of the free-to-play quests. And made sure that I've explored all of the free-to-play areas. I just want to do all the free-to-play stuff first, and then I will consider doing members. Which I don't have a lot of quests left. And I think I've explored most places now. So I'm getting close. But I'm not there yet. Yeah, no, good idea. Dragon Slayer will be cool to watch. Okay. I hope all of it's cool to watch at some point, but I guess this might be a bit of a boring stream. Based on what I'm doing, not based... It might be more fun based on just listening and talking and chatting and stuff, I don't know. I don't actually watch a lot of Twitch streams or anything, I just play for fun, and if people want to join me, yay. That's kind of how I approach it right now. But these level 50 guys hit really hard. I mean, he's at level 50. Like, this golem looks like he's been imbued with body energy. Drinking water, because I guess I've been talking a lot or something. My throat's starting to act up. It's good fun, it's just the quest is pretty dangerous. Hey, it's a scary one. Got it. Well, I think I've got mostly scary ones left. It's my definition of scary ones, where I'll probably just panic and run around for a little while going, what? That kind of thing. But that's pretty entertaining to watch, so. Ah! Come on, throat. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give out. Ah! Okay, I don't know. That guy hit me really hard. I went through a lot of fish on one golem. Seriously. Alright. Yes, I'm working on high... Well, I mean, I had an entire big thing of double cocoa. So, that is kind of hydrating. It's just not water. And I mean, I was drinking through that solidly while I was talking, so that probably helped out a lot with my throat. And I just need to keep drinking water, because that's all I have left now. Water is not the same as marshmallows. Oh, I do still have my bag of marshmallows, but that's not water either. Channel points. I don't know what you mean by channel points. That's something that's... I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. I don't think there was anything else I was going to talk about. I think I actually hit all the points of the set that I wanted to talk about this stream. Yay. Yep, future plans, the whole affiliate thing coming up, that's kind of exciting. That I've actually got enough people watching me to actually like to see what I'm doing. That's kind of an interesting, intriguing, I wasn't expecting kind of thing. If you've been an affiliate or partner streams before, there's usually this button with a number under the chat. Yes, I've seen that. And those are channel points? What do those do? I'm completely a noob, uneducated, don't know anything, kind of. Those are the channel points or something that you can add a bunch of things people can redeem. I'm gonna gargle. I don't know if that actually helps, but it made me feel better. Just something random. Oh, so people can just, I don't know, like special marshmallow emotes can be redeemed through channel points or something. I like the idea of marshmallow emotes. That sounds like a lot of fun. What other kinds of things do people use in their streams? Besides, like, emotes. I mean, emotes is kind of... That makes sense, but I don't know what other things people do. You don't know? Okay, you don't know either. That's fine. Maybe you get enough channel points and you redeem them and it makes me... Okay, I'm going to flash a giant marshmallow on the screen or something. Or a big cup of cocoa, or... I don't know. I really don't know. My imagination is a little limited in this area. Personally don't stream, just watch a lot. That's fair. I personally do this and not much else. Oh yeah, you guys should let me know if you're ever interested in me trying a different kind of game. I mean, right now I only play this one. I was thinking about playing Jotun and tried to do that once, but I don't think anybody was there that day. I don't know if anybody's even looked at the... it's so long ago, there's no VOD left. Probably. But I don't know what kind of games you guys would like to see, or if you even care about other games. I haven't really thought too much about it. I like this game, for sure. But maybe switching it up here or there would be a thing, too. I don't know. How do normal streamers do that? Do they just pick, like, one game? Or they pick, like, 3 and rotate? I don't know what normal people do. Or are they only just about the money anyway? And I'm more about the fun and playing. So that might make a difference. I think you should just do what you want. That's fair. You guys are here for the ride and you just watch because it's entertaining. If you don't want to watch, you don't watch. And if I just want to play for fun, I just play whatever I want for fun. That makes sense. That does make sense. Don't follow the meta. Yeah, I'm not really planning to. It's just there's data there. So if I am interested in something in particular, that's where I would go for information. But, like, I don't really have any particular direction I want to go right now. I mean, I like playing this game right now. But I might also feel like a different kind of game would be better after a particular day at work or something. And so having other options might be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's just kind of fun to think about a little bit too. Other games, other options. Would I get different people watching me if I played different games? Probably. Because there's people who don't know that OSRS exists, right? Something chill like Animal Crossing. You know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm into either, to be honest. I'm not a huge gamer. Like, I found this game. I like this one. I tried Jotun. That one's fun, but also more difficult. Another game I have played is Loop Hero, but I don't know if anybody was interested in watching me run around in circles. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm not like FPS, Halo, World of Warcraft, any of those. I'm not into those kinds of games. So, I don't know. The thing in Loop here, I suppose to walk. Yes, in Loop Hero you're supposed to walk circles, but I don't know if anybody wants to watch me walk in circles. I mean, I don't know if anybody wants to watch me spend a few minutes or an hour just smushing rock golems either. And there's people here, and I'm talking to you, so I guess I don't know. I just don't know. I'm too much of a noob. I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as I have fun and I'm here, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, you're here for the energy. I don't always have the energy either. I have it today, but I had a lot of sugar today. And I'm out of fish. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna have to run away? Is he gonna hit me hard? Or am I gonna hit him hard? I'm out of fish. Come on! Get him so that I don't die. Come on! And I'm really close to leveling. Almost level 35, and then I'll start working on my attack. But I keep hitting zeros, which isn't helpful. Well, as long as he's hitting zeros too, then it's okay. Come on! Yeah, my brain kind of just went, I don't know what to talk about next, so... Oh! Got him! Woo! I didn't die. I didn't die. Okay, let me go get some fish now. Good golly, Miss Molly, I didn't die. That was pretty close. All you had to do was hit me twice more and I would have been toast. Toasted marshmallow. Or squished, actually. It's more of a squished marshmallow at that point than toasted. What am I eating right now? Nothing. Oh, I'm eating salmon. Like, that's the food I've been going through. I had like 100 of them. I've been really... These level 50 guys are making me go through my fish quite a lot. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay. I need, like, I'm at 11 health. Let me just eat a bunch of somethings that I don't care about. I have pie. Let me eat some pie. That should heal me up a little bit. There we go. Keeping your burnt food? Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I figure it's there for something. I haven't figured out what to do with it yet. Oh, what? This goes in there. Yeah, so I got burnt food. Yeah, just keep it. Yeah. I mean, I figure it'll be needing it at some point. Some crazy people buy that. Well, there you go. I just don't know where they are right now, and I need to drink more water, apparently, because my voice is dying. I wonder if I drink enough water that it'll counteract some of this sugar crash that I'm expecting that hasn't happened yet. Man, my voice is not happy. Ugh. It's got that, like, whole constriction, dry, doesn't want to work feeling. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. So they collect burnt food, and low-level burnt food is more valuable than high-level food, which is cool. So what is low level, like, burnt? Why? You can just burn it. You just burn it. Like shrimp. See, I've got burnt shrimp and then I got burnt fish. I got a lot of burnt fish. I have burnt chicken, I've got burnt bread, I've got burnt pie, burnt sardines. Those were sardines. Burnt meat. It's hard to burn shrimp when you get to a higher level. You can't just like cook it again? I thought you could just cook it again if you wanted it burnt. Okay, well. Yeah, I have burnt stuff. And my cooking is going up pretty high. Yeah, I'm 34 already. It goes up really fast. Cooking is fast. Alright, let me finish getting to level 35 here. I have more fish. Okay, yep, let me go fight some more. I can start fighting the lower level golems so I don't go through my fish so much, but I'm leveling pretty well. Pretty good speed. Blah. I might have to stop streaming just because my voice is gonna give out. Sheesh. I didn't expect that. I just think I can talk forever, you know? It's talking. And I talk all day, every day for work and meetings and stuff, so why the heck would my voice give out when I'm talking here? Maybe I got too excited? Maybe I was talking too fast? I don't know. Ah, sports bottle. I need to get my other bottle back. There's so many different kinds of water bottles out there. I don't know what kind of water bottles are the best ones. Some people say you get the metal ones with the metal straws and whatever. Or you get the plastic ones. Plastic is bad for you, is bad for the environment, whatever. I'm like, my preference on water bottle? Free. There you go. That's mine. If it's free and it holds water without leaking, it's doing its job. If I can drink out of it, even better. Yep, that's kind of my criteria for water bottles. Come on, voice. Keep up. Keep up with me. I have to get to at least level 35. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. We did it. Level 35 strength. Now I can change over to attack. Oh, I'm already a lot higher than I thought I was on that one. Okay. So maybe attack will go a lot faster now that strength and defense are already up. Yeah, plastic is supposedly bad, and there was something in the news the other day about microparticles of plastic are now being found in people's bloodstreams. I'm like trying to figure out that. That sounds bad. I mean, if blood clots are the reason for like heart attacks and stuff, I can only imagine the chaos that plastic's gonna cause. Oosh. But I also can't see how eating... What? Attack freaking guy, please. Thank you. I can't see how eating or drinking out of plastic would put microplastics inside your bloodstream. Because isn't it supposed to go through like the digestive process? Or is it maybe some sort of problem caused with the like intestines and absorbing things and I don't know. It does rain plastic. Like plastic is everywhere. We've done it to ourselves, and I don't know if there's any getting out of it. And I also don't know, like for example, you have a metal water bottle, right? Metal water bottle, metal straw, that's what you use. You always use metal utensils or wooden utensils, it doesn't matter. Because what do you wash them with? Plastic. Right? Oh, where does the soap come in. The soap for washing your dishes is inside of plastic. Or if you use a dishwasher, you get those little pods with plastic all over them. Or like you wash them with a one of those plastic wands. Like there's plastic everywhere. You're not gonna get out of it. Why the heck is the fish not working? Come on. Sheesh. Did I have lag or something? Or you just hit me that many times? Okay. Yeah, so like, you can try all you want. I don't know, maybe it is better to just not use the plastic ones. But in the long run, I don't know if that's helpful just for you or if that's more of a bigger picture environment thing. I'm gonna have to get more fish already. That guy made me go through, what, like 6 fish for one golem? Like, that's not supposed to happen. Biggest issue with plastic is the fishing industry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, fishing has a lot of... Yeah. And I like fish. You're supposed to get the sustainable resource ones and everything when you go shopping now too, because people are making certain kinds of fish go extinct just because they're overfishing for profit and things now. Oh! What is this? Hey, surprise exam. Sure. Oh, I've done this one before. I hit this one. You've been slacking in your studies. It's time for an exam. There are 2 types of questions. One type requires you to find the next object in a pattern, and the second type present with 15 cards and a hint. Discover 3 cards related to the hint and select them and confirm. Okay. Alright. Tools for fighters who hate melee and magic. That's gonna be ranged, right? So... there we go. Next, examine the hint on the right, 3 objects. Okay. All this work is making me thirsty. That looks a cup. That looks like a cup. There's another cup. There we go. Examine the hint on the right. More. Okay. The pen may be mightier than the sword, but against a dragon, I'll take a melee weapon. Those are gonna be swords. Or an axe. Yay! Well done, you've proven your aptitude for pattern recognition. You'll receive a book when you leave the classroom. It's a book of knowledge to further your education. Exit, use the door. Oh, that's a window. I need to click on an actual door. There we go. Book. These are like, they let me do stuff, right? They let me pick a thing. Cool. Alright, so what should I put the points into? I can put them into what I'm doing right now, or I can put them into something that's harder. Oh, let's see. I like rune crafting though. Rune crafting is 19. Wood cutting is 15. I want these to be 30s eventually. Ranged is a little slow too. Rune crafting, you think? I could put it into rune crafting. You fixed your computer issue. Welcome back. So I got a book of knowledge and I'm trying to figure out where to put the points right now. Undefined says I should put it into rune crafting. What do you guys think? Any other opinions, or is rune crafting where it should go? I mean, that's as good a place as any. I only have 400 more points before I level up in rune crafting anyway. regular crafting, wood cutting, fire making. Alright, we can put it into rune crafting. That sounds fine. Alright, here it goes. 285 points. Alright, cool. Back to fighting golems. Oh, there's other people here now. Almost a level. Yeah, almost. But not quite. It was more than half, though, of what was remaining. Yeah, can you tell I'm starting to slow down? Have you figured that out yet? Sugar does not last forever. Not me also asking in Wildy for like 10 minutes. Oh. Oh, there's a yawn. There's a yawn. Oh, AFKing. I mean, I'm not AFKing on purpose. And I have to be careful not to because they'll kill me. Because these guys hit real hard. Oh, you were. Oh, well, okay. There we go. You were AFKing. In the wilderness? As a hardcore? You must be really confident. I mean, wilderness is scary. And then you're hardcore, which means you can't come back to life, right? Ay, 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 ay. I mean, ay, ay, ay. Not me, I'm not that confident. You're picking a playlist and got distracted. Oh, you don't listen to, like, the music in the game? I like the music in the game. But I guess if you've listened to the music in the game for 12 years, you might want something else. 12 years? I think 12 or 20. Whatever it is you guys say that you've played forever. Hardcore is just a special leaderboard. I mean, but like, that's... Okay. What am I thinking of then? There's one where you can't use the bank and you can't die, because once you die you lose everything, right? Something like that? What am I thinking of? I thought that was hardcore. It's like Iron Man, right? I don't know. Yes, I'm running out of the sugar enthusiasm. My sugar energy is starting to run low. My sugar battery? Maybe I'll just call it my sugar battery. If you die on hardcore Iron Man, you become a normal Iron Man. Oh, I thought you just like had to start from level 1 square, like tutorial island all over again. It's all Iron. Hardcore is a separate form of Ultimate. I'm never gonna get those straightened out unless I try it. And I'm not gonna try it for a long time. Okay. So it's just no bank. It's not... Ultimate is absolutely crazy. Ultimate's the one where you don't want to die and stuff. It's not hardcore. Wasn't there one that's called like... Dead something? I'm thinking like Dead Man Wonderland for some reason, but that's not the word I want. Dead Man Zone? Dead Man... Iron Man... Ultimate can't bank. Hardcore Iron Man can bank. Oh... I'm getting things all mixed up. Oh well. Okay. I got lots of levels this stream. Yay! Fighting level 50 guys is paying off. Ultimate Iron Man players are special breed. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. That sounds hard. I mean, it might be fun if I don't know. If you played the game a lot, might be a challenge. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, let's step over here. What does it say? Near the open desert I reside. To get past me you must abide. Go forward if you dare, for when you pass me you'll be sweating by your hair. So that's Shantae Pass. Okay. So I need to go do that. Guess I'll do a clue scroll the next stream, maybe. Those seem to work out really well for Tuesdays when I have my short streams. Doing the clues. So I could do that. Alright, bedtime for you. Cool. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of energy. My throat still hurts, so I probably won't make it too much longer either. But thank you. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a good weekend. I will see you maybe on Tuesday. Have a good night. Alright. See ya. See, do you think I can get another level before I need to go? Before my throat completely dies on me? Or I might run out of water? Maybe? I have about half a bottle of water left. Been drinking quite a bit, trying to keep my throat from getting too scratchy. We'll see. Oh, let's see. And I'm starting to yawn and slow down and run out of the sugar energy. Had a lot of fun with the sugar though. Just gotta do it sometimes. Overload yourself and enjoy the speed and sensations and energy and, well, I like marshmallows, so 'twas yum. Lots of yum. And this new bag of marshmallows isn't too bad. The frothy meltiness was a little surprising. I expected more of the gooey meltiness. Not all marshmallow brands are made equal. And one day, in the not so near future, sadly, one day, I hope to try to make my own marshmallows, but that is an adventure that requires equipment in the kitchen that I do not have, and that is currently super expensive. So, it will be a long time before I get that far. But it would be fun. Make my own marshmallows? I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun. But I'm also a really bad cook, so it sounds like it could be a potential for, you know, blowing up the kitchen. Or at least, you know, melting a favorite pan or something. I don't know. Dunno. See, I'm surviving this particular golem pretty well. I haven't gone through nearly as many fishies as that last golem, maybe. Or 2 golems ago. I'm getting stronger. So much stronger. So once I get this one to level 35, then I can consider doing the night quest. The Black Knight's quest. Because I'll be strong enough. So, probably not Tuesday's stream. I'll probably do the clue scroll on Tuesday. So maybe Friday? Maybe I'll be a high enough level on Friday to do a quest? We'll see. I don't know. It'll be close. It also depends on how much energy I have after work, because, you know, work. Yep. That was a yawn. D energy is dropping. Fish. Fish. Do 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 do. Yeah, my throat not happy. I'm gonna gargle again. I don't know if that helps or not, but it does feel fun sometimes. And gargling in front of my cats is hilarious. They don't know what to do. They can't tell if I'm drowning or if I'm making fun of them. It's kind of funny. It's just kind of funny to torture my cats with random sounds once in a while. Of course, they're old enough now that I can't just start talking to them in a foreign language. That used to work really well when they were kittens. Talking to them in a foreign language and they try and figure out what's wrong with your tongue. They're just like trying to get their head stuck in your mouth, trying to figure out where all the weird sounds are coming from and why you're not talking normal. And as a kitten, that's really cute. As an older cat, you don't want them doing that. So I didn't do that too often, but it was still funny. I do random things like that to my cats to make them just go, "What? What? What's so wrong with you?" And they're old enough now that half the things that I do, they don't even care. They're like, "Oh, you're being weird again. Got it." Kind of boring for them. I still pull out the harmonica once in a while. I'll blow the harmonica and make them go, "What's that noise? Where is it coming from?" But that only lasts like a minute. Like a whole minute, and then they're done. They're like, "Oh, okay." Whatever. I have to try against a neighbor's dog sometime. Blow the harmonica. See what a dog would think about a harmonica. Nobody plays with harmonicas anymore. Have you ever noticed that? Like, only kids, and only once in a very great while will you ever like notice harmonica stuff. I don't know if it's just a generational thing. Didn't it used to be used in like parties and dances and other stuff? That was a cool instrument, but not anymore. Now it's like a party trick, a thing for kids to play on and just make noise, I guess. Alright, you don't go there. You... Fish. I'm almost out of fish, too. Getting a little low on those. Alright. I think I'm gonna try and finish this level, and that's gonna be about the end of my stream. I think that's how it's gonna work out. So, let's go fight a little bit more, and call it quits soon. My throat just isn't going to take a whole lot more, and I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, I can finish this level. I'll finish this level before I go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do. Eat the fishy. There we go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Do, 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 do. I think one more golem after this one should do it. For the level anyway. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So I've got 4 levels here and 1 level here so far, so I will have gotten 6 levels this stream by the time I end this stream. That's pretty good. Pretty good stream ending compared to my beginning mess ups when my microphone was all like not working. Alright. Almost there. But like 3 more hits or something. Oh, not even. Maybe 1. Yep, there we go. 32. Oh, and hit points went up. 36. Yay. I haven't even been counting the hit point levels. I got 2 of those this stream. Do do do. Do do do. Oh, I can do 1 more golem. I have enough fish for 1 more golem. Okay, we'll do 1 more golem, and then that'll be it. Do 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 do. Do 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 da 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 dum da da dum dum da da dum 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 da da dum 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 do do do. Eat the fishy. There we go. Yep, I'm starting to hit that wall where I'm gonna just crash. So this is it for the golems for today. Okay. Alright. Heading off to the bank. And I will call it quits for today. Had a lot of fun talking with everybody today. Thanks for keeping me company, Undefined, Taz Kapi, Cole Clutch, and I talked to Boosted briefly, and Kyle Jadon too today. Talked to a lot of people today. And I had a lot of sugar today. It was fun. And I leveled a lot. There we go. Drop this stuff off. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.